It makes me feel great when I put my uniform. That's the best piece of clothing I ever owned. Hey, and I wear it all the time. I don't care what other people think. They don't think I have civilian clothes. I don't care. No, because, you know, it's great to be in uniform. At least I get to show the taxpayer where his money goes. And I get a haircut every Friday, whether I need or not. But let me also leave you with this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, since we're in tight crisis. You know, there's a saying among us veterans that it is those that have fought for it, that life has a special flavor that the protector will never know. You have never lived till you almost died. And it is us veterans, especially the wounded, that pray for peace most of all, because we have to suffer the wounds of war. And in conclusion, let me tell you a poem that I promised this lady. She's the grandmother and mother of all of us soldiers. This lady is the greatest of all. She's a nun. And a poem was given to her by a veteran. And she wanted me to recite this poem everywhere I go. And the poem goes like this. Hello, remember me? Some people call me Old Glory. Others call me the Star-Spangled Banner. But whatever they call me, I'm your flag. The flag of the United States of America. Something has been bothering me, so I thought I'd talk it over with you because it's about me and you. Not too long ago, people were lined up on both sides of the street to see a parade go by. Actually, I was leading that parade, proudly waving in the breeze. And when your daddy saw me coming, he would immediately remove his hat and place it over his left shoulder so his right hand would be over his heart. And you were standing there, right next to your dad. You didn't have a hat. And your little sister, not to be outdone, was standing right next to you. Both of you had your right hand over your heart. What has happened now? I don't feel as proud as I used to. I'm still the same flag. I see children around, playing, shouting. They don't seem to know or care who I am or what I stand for. I saw an elderly gentleman took his hat off. But when he saw others with theirs on, he turned around and slowly walked away. Hey, I'm still the same old flag. A few stars has been added since those parades of long ago. A lot of blood has been shed. Is it a sin to be patriotic anymore? Have you forgotten who I am, what I stand for, and where I've been? Anzio, Guadalcanal, Korea, and Vietnam. Take a good look one of these days at the memorial on roll of all the names of all those that never came back. They gave their life for this great nation to be free under God. When you salute me, you salute each and every one of them. Well, it won't be long now, and I'll be coming down the street, leading that parade, and proudly waving in the breeze. So when you see me coming, stand up straight and salute. And I'll salute you by waving back. And then I know that you remember. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's a beautiful poem. And you remember back in the 60s when they were burning the flag? When the guys were wearing the flag in the seat of the pants? When they were burning the draft cards taking off the panel? I find those guys whenever I say this poem. And now they come up to me and they ask me for forgiveness. And you know what I ask them? Because of you, I ask them, how does it feel to enjoy freedom at the expense of my buddy's life? In the 10 years that we fought in Vietnam, we lost 58,000 men, to include 8 women. We have 2 women that are unlisted right now. We never won that war. Not because we weren't defeated, but because we were never allowed to win. And I don't want to repeat this poem anymore, because they are giving all their tomorrows for our todays. In conclusion, I know that you have this question, and I got that book, and I'm going to be signing. The question is, would you do it all over again? It's the most famous question of all. I wish they'd pay me for answering that question. I make a lot of money. Would I do it all over again? I'll answer you in this manner. There'll never be enough paper to print the money, nor enough gold in Fort Knox for me to have to keep me from doing what I did. I'm proud to be an American, and even prouder to have earned the privilege to wear the famous green beret. I live. Thank you very much. I live by the motto of duty, honor, and country.